Hawk! This is like Geralt in my playthrough.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing...
Naked Hawk. What is this? I relate to this person. I relate to this content.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
I love Isabella's... like, fighting! Her style's so good.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
I like how his name's Lucky. Tell me, Lucky. Also, her voice is great. But, like, her outfit, her jewelry, top notch.
I didn't think so. You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits.
So this is the default Hawk model.
Won't hesitate to grab at both.
Like Marion Hawk, I believe.
Speaking from experience, are we? After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the
See,
title rings a
Ocean's
bit
Captain?
hollow.
Marion
You're
Hawk.
Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. I even met the hero of Ferelden, if you know what I mean.
What?
You know, you might be just what I'm looking for.
Wait, there's a line about that if you hook up with her?
Can't anyone fix their own
This
lives
is
around
wild.
here? Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win,
I
he
do
leaves
know
me
what she
alone.
means.
But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
I love her fighting style, yeah.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet? His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd
She's
get it
so
over with and
pretty.
meet him face to face.
You wanted information from Lucky?
Also, her underwear look, Hawks, is
I
really
asked
nice.
Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like jewels. It's what I do. And if
It's
I
what
win,
I
he'll be
do.
dead.
Davey! I like Dragon
What
Age
makes you think I'm
too.
right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering.
I really do.
Trust
I
every
enjoy
crack in
Dragon
this
Age
place
2 a
to do
lot.
anything right.
I don't think it's perfect, but...
You're different.
I think I could manage watching your back.
Oh!
I'll bet. I've arranged to
She's
meet
so,
Hader in Hightown
she's so,
after
like,
dark. I'll meet you there. There you are.
casual,
Hours. Hader hasn't shown up.
calm,
No one has.
collected.
I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Got her.
That's the wench we're looking for. Nice. I know, that's true, Xenocide. Yeah, confident. Confident.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it.
It always comes back to that
Castillon's just going
relic.
to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Yeah, you tell
We're
him!
worth
I love her.
100 sovereigns ahead. And you
Although
let
we
them
disagreed
scurry
on a
off
lot
into
of
the
stuff,
wilds.
but like some things...
And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been
I
a
also
very
love
bad
Hawk's
girl.
personality.
Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't.
Yeah,
We can talk
Isabella
later if you
was
want.
whitewashed
Right
in
now we have other problems.
Dragon Age Origins.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
I love her
There's
face. You
only
can just
one
see
way
the
to settle
mischief
this.
in Hawk's face when you say those lines.
Stab first, ask questions later. Trust me, it's better this way.
I trust her
Castillon won't
immediately.
hear
I
about
trust
me
her.
from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just
Yeah,
have to get him
Hawk
the
is
relic.
super fun.
Simple as that.
I loved Hawk. I love the purple Hawk
What's so
personality.
interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Oh, balls.
Oh, she does
Who
actually
is
care. Have you played Inquisition? Yeah.
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissimo
I would like
Armada.
to romance Isabella
used to work
too.
for him.
I think.
The job's mostly
If I play
involved
through this
smuggling
game again,
Lyrian
which I would also
jewels
like to
or
do.
The occasional criminal acquaintance.
At some point
He paid
before
well.
Dad comes out.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery.
Even I know that's wrong.
Even I
Didn't expect
know.
that, did you, Guardsman?
I know. That's so true, CM. Information on the relic.
Gets Castillon off your back. Then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't
I
know
hope
where it
Isabella's
is,
and
but
Dad.
you'll be the
I
first to know
I
if
think it would be
hear
really
anything.
cool to see Isabella,
Anyway, thanks for helping me
Zevran.
out with Hader.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at
Ooh.
the Hanged Man if you're looking for...
She is so flirty right away. I remember being like,
Baker. I think he's ignoring me.
when I first played this game too, I was not, like I said before, I was like so much less flirtatious as a player. I didn't flirt with everyone. I was like, oh my gosh, like am I gonna romance someone? Who am I gonna romance? I was very careful about it. But also when characters were like Isabella and they were like immediately flirtatious, I was always like scared. Like I was immediately like scared. I think it shows Hawk got a cameo in Inquisition the Warden. I know. I love the Warden though. I love my Warden and my Hawk. They're very different, but I love them both. I'm obsessed with Grey Warden stuff though, so I could talk about that too. She previously killed hundreds of slaves so she could escape the Canary. Oh, really? Depending on how this playthrough went, you might get to see Zevran. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hey, is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk.
I can't get
Thanks for
over
helping
this.
me with that little problem I had.
Her
You going to buy
outfit,
me a
just her
drink to
lack of
celebrate our
outfit. It's
victory?
great.
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste.
And she has Aveline and her sister in her
Forget,
party.
Are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
Wink.
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking.
Oh my god.
From what I hear, he doesn't have good control.
For the
of
Grey
his
Wardens!
His name's Mark.
Bro, her metaphors are so bad. Like,
Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
she's funny.
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
An honest merchant, I bet.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Oh, Kieran.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very
You
kind.
tie him up.
You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Your friend's such a
Hawk's
charmer.
sword is glitching through her butt. I
Listen
just
to
have
me.
to say.
You want the help or not?
Or is that a
Yes,
staff?
I want help.
I don't know. I don't know if
need
that's a
someone to help me find
staff
out
or
where
a
the
sword.
raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a
It's
head
definitely
digging
glitching
a
through the
wedge.
butt.
And there's good coin in it to boot.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see
Sword, because Bethany.
I'm assuming I know
true.
what an Orlesian
True,
Port
true,
Authority
true.
seal looks like.
Unless they use some kind of mod or
It's
something.
fancy.
I don't know.
Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the
They hate
key
the
to me
Orlesians
getting on the
too.
straight and narrow.
Orlesian.
You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
It's like you haven't moved in 3 years. It's easier for people
I
to
can't
find
get over
me
that.
this way. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Oh, you mean when I went digging for that
I'm really
stash?
excited to see how this goes
Yes.
because
It turned
I
out to contain several badly written poems and an old boot.
don't
It
know
could
how
have
their
contained the
relationship
relic.
changes over
I
time.
just thought I'd let you know.
Isabella
that I may
actually
soon be
left my
taking you up on that
playthrough
offer of help.
because I didn't max out her approval fast enough.
Do I get a kiss from the feisty
Ooh!
temptress when I present her with the hard
The
won
feisty
prize?
temptress.
If you want, I'll even let you choose where I plant it.
And it starts out so
have something for
flirty. I'm just like,
what's
is it going to
this?
turn?
Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
What is it?
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica
Oh, yeah.
of you, with a dozen sailors in attendance.
That's so
You
cute.
tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawk.
She's so
This
cute
was
though,
a
you can
thoughtful
tell.
gesture.
Why do you always win at cards?
Oh no, not Meryl.
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket.
I took a Witch
It's
Dragon
elven,
Age
isn't
character
it?
Are You quiz
From
and
your
I got
clan.
Meryl.
Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back.
Get out of my seat. That's my girlfriend.
A jigger of your finest whiskey for my friend over here.
Shipping a bottle for the pirate wife.
But it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
And you'll
Isabella
wake up
also
and
left
find someone
me.
stolen your trousers.
That's when you know it's a party. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
I should have just flirted with her and that would have got.
That's mildly insulting, you know.
You know what I mean. You don't judge people.
I love how that's the
You're
hard
not afraid to get your
option.
hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been.
When the storm hit. Red
Maybe
flags.
you would have been shipwrecked sooner. I'm a terrible sailor.
Are you? I suppose I'll have to keel haul you till you shape up.
Usually
So, this is
the
where you
mortal
live.
gentle.
Not bad.
I don't believe you.
I prefer the old.
Because I'm
It
lying.
had more charm.
What is it with
Talking
these
about the
people?
shack I shared with my mother, uncle, and sister.
It had
meant
more
Lowtown.
charm. I love her boots.
Dirty, chaotic, glorious Lowtown. The smell of tar, and the sea, and the sound of some whore plying her trade in a back alley. Oh. Don't you miss that?
You can get your thrills in Hightown, if you know where to look.
Gonna have to pass. Her boots,
Oh.
not boobs.
And where would
Boots.
I can show you what I have in mind.
Ooh. Oh, wait, so soon? Okay, that was so fast! Wow, this is the weapons? The music? I love how she's got more weapons. Okay. That was very fast.
That was... Thank you.
So soon. Yeah, I
I should
know.
go. I wouldn't want to take advantage of your...
I've never played a romance like that. I have to work so hard to get someone to even flirt with me.
Hospitality.
It was fun, wasn't it? Well, you know, if you
She
ever
seems
want to
like
do it
sad.
again- Wait. You're not thinking of bringing feelings into this?
Oh no, I would cry! I would cry!
What about love?
Love's not for everyone. It's not for me. It's just... messy.
I'd be like, I'm fine.
It's not always up to you. Love can be pretty persistent.
I don't care. It can go pester someone else.
I like her attitude though. She's
You know I was
sticking
once married.
to
When I
her
was freed, I
self.
swore I would never marry again.
Yeah, this is
I
where you
can't
get the
imagine
really,
you married.
really
I was his plaything.
trauma.
Prized possession. He saw me with my mother at the market in Lemerin and decided he had to have me. My mother gave me away for a goat and a handful of gold coins. She didn't even haggle over the price. Bitch.
She didn't even haggle over the price. Is that a
Your marriage
dagger?
was loveless. And you've never experienced true love?
Oh, I've been in love. I fell in love with a man not long after my husband died. He foolishly asked for my hand. I refused to be tied down again, and I fled. It broke his heart. Destroyed him.
She's like, destroyed him.
Love them and leave them, eh?
That's right. He should have known better.
I don't think I heard
How
all
were you
this.
freed from the marriage?
My husband took an assassin's blade to the back of his
Nice!
And before you start jumping to conclusions, no, I didn't hire the assassin. I did thank him profusely, however.
Oh my god.
Zevran. He was an artist.
I love that.
You're not afraid of being hurt. You're just afraid of hurting someone else.
No, Look, it isn't like that. It's just easier this way. Now,
Hawk
if
is
you're
very
done trying to
persistent
confuse the issue, I'm going to go.
about this whole love thing, which this is a really interesting. There's a really interesting conversation that they have. Not only I don't think I heard all of that stuff about her backstory when I was just not romancing her, but also I don't know, they just immediately Hawk's like, well, what about love? Have you been in love before? And she's just like, yeah, I've been in love before. I don't know. It was interesting to see them. Yeah, Zevran. Of course it was Zevran. It's always got to be Zevran. An assassin, a sexy assassin. It was Zevran. It was Zevran. It can be as soon as the beginning of Act 2. Oh. Yeah, she's afraid of hurting someone. Except for the assassin thing. I'm excited to see where this goes, though, because now what? Is it just going to be a casual relationship, or...
I feel I should say something.
Oh, she's back.
I know you're not good at
Oh, this is after... Oh, this is after the
At
mother.
least your mother loved you. Not everyone.
I
can say
remember
that.
this scene. This is so...
I'm going to hold on to my memories of what she was.
I cried
The
in this
thing Quentin
game.
made of her.
And just think, you stopped him. Quentin's never going to hurt anyone again. I think no matter what, she'd be proud of you.
That's a good thing to
This is
say.
important. Don't
I feel like she
interrupt
did
with
pretty
your
well.
selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I
Oh
have
no, what are they
problems too.
fighting about?
What drink should I order, and who's the father? Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Bro!
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have
That's so
converted to the
bad!
king. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law...
Hello, Buzzkill.
I need your help so this
The
doesn't
mother
get out
quest,
of
yeah, that
hand.
was dark.
I'm going to die.
I'm going to die!
Got your attention. Real problem.
I love her.
I heard Arashok can die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over?
Yeah.
A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
The dog in the background.
I'm
The
just
zoom.
saying, maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam
Yeah,
used to run with
I
Martin.
agree.
Remember him?
Mary.
Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort. When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting.
It's always to
Bring a
Vinter
sword.
mages.
Or
Literally everything.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book?
Her
I
face.
thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I
This is so.
I know it's a book, but that's all I know.
This is like.
It's written in a foreign tongue.
It reminds me
Honestly,
of the
what's the
Reyes
matter?
romance a little
It'll save me
bit.
from Castillon, so I need it.
Hello, Shinward. Welcome in. How are you?
Isn't it odd that
We're
someone
watching
would
the Isabella
run to the
romance from Dragon Age
Was
2.
accused of murder.
Yeah, liar.
Maybe they feel they've nothing to
Exactly.
lose by
I
fleeing the
recognize a
image.
liar when I see
Canary?
one.
And if their conversion is genuine?
And they're
I
sexy.
don't know. But
Good,
I'm
just got
immortal
home, nice.
If I allow this, justice must be respected.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Canary.
You trust her this much?
They're
Probably
in
not.
love.
I will.
Probably not. I
won't wait at the
wouldn't.
compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it
Isabella's
doesn't,
way better than Reyes. They are very
I like
different.
having this thing on my mind.
It's just the like knowing something
The
and not
exchange is
telling
happening
you.
tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
That reminds me of him.
If the Arishok asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yes, about that. The relic belongs to the Canary, and there's a small chance they want it back.
A small chance.
Do the Canary look like the
How are
Shepherd
you?
type?
I'm doing very well.
Of course they want it back.
I'm really excited.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
Yeah, I
The
didn't
relic
want
is
to
a
worry
Canary
you.
text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs, Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it.
I don't
from
think
them.
it's
They
Kuzlan,
told
but
me
nice
to reclaim
callback.
it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
and they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
How did you steal the relic from the Canary?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Canary. I simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Canary was the hard part.
Let's see how this goes with their relationship, because I never
thought
got
you
this
and the
far
Canary were caught in a storm.
The storm was
with
only
her.
half
She
of it.
left my game.
I also had the Canary.
I don't remember
draped
if she leaves,
stuck
like,
to my
after
line
this or
like a
before
bad
this,
rash, spitting
but-
fire and thunder at me.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
It couldn't hurt.
Says you. I know it will save my skin.
Why can't this be as easy as you?
Bro,
Why would anyone besides the
why is
Canary-
Hawk naked?
The
Geralt!
Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Canary for centuries.
Hello again,
If
Fahrenheit.
the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Canary morale. That's probably what the mages want.
You
Did
stole the
steal
relic?
the relic from the Canary?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians
Exactly.
did. They had plans to return it to the Canary. I simply
That's all you
had
gotta
to
say.
waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Canary was the hard part.
She has the red. I forgot about the
Sounds
red
like Canary takes their
ribbon.
reading very seriously.
Is there anything in the
You're not? No.
Seriously?
It's a beach party tonight. That's why she's in her swimsuit. We're going to Manon, Fahrenheit.
The book's right in the
Hawk's in
book.
her swimsuit. She's
Away
ready.
again.
There's more at stake, but... Well, the Arishok waited
I love the red ribbon on your romance. I forgot about that. It's super cute. Does that happen with everyone?
Tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Wanderer, hello. I loved this game too.
Really?
I really want to replay Dragon Age 2.
I wasn't expecting that.
Look, you're taking her side. Okay, that's kind of sweet.
Come on.
She's like, "Oh, you trust me?"
I have it. The Tome of Castillon will not fall into Vinter hands.
Blood and spite.
A Tuscanore!
He's getting away.
Isabella.
From Isabella. Dear Hawk. Oh shoot, I gotta read this. I have the relic and I'm gone. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Wait. She leaves even if you're romancing her? I'm so confused. I would be crying again. I'd be crying so much in this romance. I'm sorry it has to be this way. You've been a loyal ally. Ally? But this is the best for us both. You promised me the relic. And I know you'll fight Castillon for me, but I just don't want this. I've dragged you too far into this mess already. You don't have to forgive me, but I hope you understand. Isabella. Oh, wow. I'd be sobbing. You guys.
She's gone. She took it. That bitch-born whore. Well, now
Aveline goes way too far.
That's good.
That's enough. Let's go to the compound.
That's enough. Yeah, you tell her. Okay. That's, yeah, I would cry. Oh, I love this part.
You dare? You are starting a war.
That guy looks like Nathaniel Howe. Oh!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain.
This game is so weird.
You do not see that the grass
We can rebuild him. She does have a pretty good reason to be pissed. Yeah, she does. She does. It's a lot of really bad
but we have guests.
Things happening to the city because of it.
Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you.
I'm gonna fight you without any armor.
You are no different from these bars. You do not see.
I see a man who's ready to start a war on principle.
Aveline does go hard.
Be without principle. You, I suspect. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
God, this is where you spend the whole duel just running around in circles. This game is iconic.
You are Basalit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalin until the Tome of Castillon is found. How would you see?
And this is when everybody got really obsessed with the Qunari, right? Oh, she comes back! See, she didn't come back for me. Nice.
I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
Achievement unlocked.
The Tome of Castillon.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere.
That was a pretty epic entrance, though.
Heroic acts of sacrifice. What will people say?
This is your damned influence war.
She's actually
I was
pissed.
halfway to Austria before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
It's pathetic. Essence.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin.
It's so funny, these different Dragon Age games give me like such a nostalgic.
Oh, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
Oh my god, I love that though.
She stole the Tome of Castillon. She must return with us.
Okay,
Sounds like
take
you
her.
have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun and the Ben Hasraf. More than that, I will not say.
I was still disappointed in you.
She stays with us. I'm so glad you came back, Isabella. Don't worry. Everything will be fine now.
Then you leave me.
Meryl actually really likes Isabella, doesn't she?
You, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death with her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone, duel me.
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
You are not Basilidan. God, you know what in my playthrough of this game, I literally, Fenris was with me in my party and I was romancing Fenris, and he he starts like speaking to him in the Qunari language because he can speak it, and then Fenris is just like, yeah, I told him that you're gonna duel him and kick his butt, and I'm like, what? It's like, yeah. And then I'm like, okay, Fenris, guess I'm gonna fight him. If you romance Meryl, Isabella gives you shade for, oh, really? You ship Marabella. Oh, interesting. Or stab them. That's true. You can do really horrible things to your companions in this game.
Marathas!
Like, it's wild. This game is wild.
One day, we shall return.
Yeah, exactly, Buzzkill. That's literally what he's like, and I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta do it now. I kind of love that the sword is so obnoxiously huge, though.
Is it over?
Oh my god, not you.
It's over.
The city has been saved!
Only some of us died! Yay! It's been 11 years. Be patient, Fahrenheit.
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
That's where you get the name. Okay, now let's see where the romance goes. I got so sucked into the...
That looks like the house special.
To the plot.
Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Qunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Qunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram.
Oh my god.
Fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
This is so...
You're just afraid of being anything else.
I don't know how to be anything else.
I bet there's a heart of gold in you. We just have to dig it out and sell it.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, that seemed to work pretty well. You're my lying, thieving snake. Exactly.
Sometimes people get things for other people they like. This is the part where you say thank you.
I know that, you goose.
You goose?
Don't you know what this is? It's a Ravani fertility talisman.
Oh.
These petal-like shapes represent certain fleshy bits. And this protrusion is, well, just look.
You're an expert.
What's
on
going
Ravani
on?
Talismans, are you?
My mother was a Ravani seer. Or rather, she pretended to be. She knew enough about the old tribal practices to put on a convincing act.
Quite the silly goose.
She used to hand these things out to women all the time.
Yeah, that's true, CM.
Ah. Oh dear.
I mean, she's criticizing herself, but she's not opening a whole dialogue
Ravani
about
women
it.
would wear these so that their wombs would be fruitful and their marriages blessed with many children. Or when they wished for love.
Not the word.
Who needs love? I was just hoping for plain old lust.
Lust. Lust I can manage.
They keep bringing it up all the time, though. This whole romance is like, what about love? Nope, not love. What about love? No, not love. It's like this recurring.
Oh, look who's here. Time to change the locks again.
I knocked this time.
Time to change the locks.
Guess what? Castillon's in town.
And I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals.
That's pretty funny.
We're going to get him before he gets me.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
What a plan! Your scheming ability puts me to shame.
Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco.
I love how, like,
Step 2,
they're just
something exciting happens.
bantering
3,
like that.
Wow.
Step 3, profit.
You have
She's
a
starting to
better
sound like
idea?
Hondo. Oh my god.
If we kill
Hondo.
him and search his body,
Is
we
Isabella
might
just
find
Hondo?
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
we could hit him till he talks.
You'll just end up killing him.
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
Use you as
Castillon wants
bait?
you. Why not let Velasco bring you
I
to-
never got to see any of this.
And you follow me. Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles.
Oh my god.
This is so much better.
That's so bad.
Ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending
Where's
his
your
nights at the
boss?
brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
That's his room over there. Are you ready?
Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it.
You don't
no
have
matter
to,
what
but
I do.
okay.
Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I?
The rest of the party's like,
Just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
I'll wait outside the room.
yes.
Get back here, you...
Skittish bitch. I hope you have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I brought you a new plaything.
His private time in
She's
full
much
armor and
less
weapons, by the way.
Are you insane? You should see the look on your face.
This wasn't the plan. We were going to kill him.
Shut up.
Oh!
I've waited a long time to do that.
I'd love to finish the job, but Castillon will never forgive me. Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time. A token of our appreciation. It's
He turned,
more
he
than
like
she's
became chill
worth.
so fast. He just drags her out. Oh my god.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
Please kill him.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way.
Nice, I love
Let's
the
look
blood
around
spatter.
first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
And Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened.
These guys are so
I see he's paid
creepy.
for that little mistake. What a prettiest
Yeah, he
man.
didn't take her weapons. My enemies will.
Crossed and dabbled.
Right, you guys?
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Oh.
If you want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
You don't just kill a man and take his ship. That's crude and amateurish. How will he tell everyone how I bested him if he's dead?
That's
Can you
crude
trust
and
He
amateurish.
trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Why can't you surprise me in a normal way? With flowers, maybe, or...
Yeah.
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship.
Like how he
And
just
you
had
will
to add
never
in that
hear
little
from me
comment.
again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
You've made your
Oh,
decision,
I
Isabella.
want to kill
Do
him.
as you wish.
The ship is yours. Let me say, my dear, that you would make a remarkable ally for any man able to tame you. Our business is hereby concluded.
What is so... That's so weird. Ugh.
This is going to come back to bite you.
Yeah, I
You know
agree,
that, right?
CM.
I've got the fastest ship on the ocean. It's got to catch me in order to bite me.
If you're looking to sail off, I think the sun sets that way.
This
Don't
hawk
worry,
is
I'm
so
not going
pale. She's like glowing in the
Yet.
moonlight.
I owe you all this, you know. I've got a feeling something big's about
Is she
to
just
happen.
leaving again?
Knowing you, you'll be right in the middle of it. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Come on.
Okay, so she's not leaving yet.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
So, when do I get the grand tour?
Haven't you already... Oh, you mean my ship? It's not fit to be seen. Castillon had an obsession with mustard-colored satin. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
The amount of time that passes too.
I was drawn in by the intoxicating aroma of stale vomit.
Isn't it like 8 years or something?
Now that I have my ship, I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust. Who has my back, no matter what.
Are they really gonna sail together?
Exploring the world and getting away from all this? I'm game.
It'll be you and me chasing that horizon. I can't think of any place I'd rather be. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's getting sentimental. It's been 8 years, right? That's what I'm saying. I would not have the heart for this.
I think I'm falling for you. Just tell me, Hawk.
I mean...
If I have a chance with you.
Oh!
Didn't you say love wasn't for you?
I know what I said. And I know why I said it. You were right. I wasn't afraid of love. I was afraid of being loved.
Oh.
Promise you won't run off and break my heart.
I won't if you don't give me a reason to.
That's a good answer. Oh wow, what's this? That was a very odd cut.
I wasn't expecting.
Zevran!
I thought I smelled Antiguan leather.
Oh no! Why is this included?
This is my favorite pirate wench.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? How do you do?
Oh my god, I can't even handle him.
Adventurer and
Yeah, 8-year-old conversations, right?
I must admit,
It's about
I was
time.
waiting for an assault by the crows.
I love
not
that for
the
them
mighty
too.
Champion of Kirkwall.
I have so many thoughts
How
about
do
this
you know
romance.
I'm the champion?
Slayer of Canary, Deep Roads Explorer, and a beauty to make the gods jealous. You underestimate your fame.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabella?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
If you keep
I
that...
assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please.
What happened to
do
your
not tell me
face?
you know
Yeah.
nothing of the Antivan Crows.
I know, it's really
We are
unfortunate.
the finest guild of assassins.
It
an
is.
object of fear throughout the lands for any man with...
Also
well,
Alistair too.
or I
In
should
this
say
game.
they are. I am no longer a crow. A fact they find unacceptable.
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No.
He's actually insane.
I thought you'd be taller.
Let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a
Is this
dangerous
gonna be
killer,
like
yes?
a hookup scene? I'm so
What did he say
confused.
this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
He didn't mention how handsome.
Oh, so you've noticed. I credit my high cheekbones and pouty lips. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me.
He's so over the top.
Which will it be, I wonder?
Your opinion, Isabella?
You know him best. What do you think? I've had better. I don't know if it's about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
You're very compliant for a fugitive.
So we saw part of this scene, or a version of this scene when we watched the Zevran romance.
But truthfully, I know when I am outmatched. I would rather take my chances against the crows.
I like your list of options.
Oh, but they're choosing the heart.
Does it have to be in that order?
I knew you couldn't resist my obvious charms. It's the accent, isn't it?
None of your tricks. You're coming with me.
I love how she says that and then she's like, we're turning you in.
Champion, you delivered, just as I knew you would. It's a pity. The crows could really benefit from having you in their pocket. Alas, orders are orders. No loose ends.
I would say I told you so, but that would be so expected, no?
Boys, let's give the champion that much-deserved reward, shall we?
And we all remain... my... Still blunt as a dwarven hammer, huh? Well, why not?
I don't want you to do this.
Fine. But there better be sex to make up for it later.
It is time to move on, as they say. I have a little war to wage.
What? Wait, she's gonna have sex with him?
Perhaps we'll
even if you're romanced?
Shouldn't you be halfway?
And then you're like, please don't.
I'm not leaving. If you insist on fighting for some principle or other, I'm going to be right beside you. It figures, doesn't it? I finally find someone I want to be with, and suddenly everything is exploding.
Literally,
Tell
exploding.
Me I'm not going to lose you.
She invites you.
I promise.
Oh.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Oh. Oh, that's cute.
I will not be defeated.
They chose the Templars? Wait, seriously? I didn't even realize that. Yeah, this is great. Lyrium is bad, you guys. Lyrium is really bad. And Bethany's a Grey Warden in her playthrough, or at least she's wearing the Grey Warden armor. Which I also made Bethany a Grey Warden, but... They're like, sir? Cullen hates his life so much.
Where did you get that great hat?
Baker, welcome in. Cullen, hey Cullen.
Hello there.
He really,
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying
Yay,
cry
the
for all
slaughter.
mages. A reminder of their brutal oppression. She had shown
Is there
not
going to be
only
an
what the
epilogue
Templars
about
were willing to do,
Isabella?
that they could be defied. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. Here at home, the city all but got down
Right,
on its hands and
Renaticus.
knees and begged the champion to rule. As for the rest of us, eventually we all left the champion.
Except?
One reason or another. Well, all of us except for Isabella.
Oh. Oh, it's showing us
I heard
Hawk
you had
and...
family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
Oh.
My sister's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Aveline take her as far from Orlais as possible. When all the Wardens started acting strangely,
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I never got to import my Canon Hawk.
when I had to go into hiding, she
I really need to replay these
we'll see
games.
each other again. Until then, she'll be having fun. But hopefully not too much fun.
Oh. Okay, I have a lot of thoughts about that romance. Hopefully not too much fun. I think it was okay. I think it was fun. I love Isabella. It was an interesting arc going from, I mean, of course, also over the course of like the 8 years of Dragon Age 2, going from their early discussions to then her being like, well, actually, I am in love with you and I want to be with you. Like, that's sweet. I didn't know if it would quite go that way or not, if she would get to that point, or if it would just be like, we're okay with being how we are as like a couple thing. But also, I don't know if I can romance Isabella because like my heart, like I feel like I'm too sensitive for a romance like that. It was like it gets to being a little bit mushier and a little bit like, okay, I acknowledge I have feelings for you, but like, man, like I said throughout, I would be just like crying like, oh, bye, I left this note, I'm leaving. Or when she's like, we're not going to talk about feelings. Like, I get it from her point of view. I get it. But I don't know if I could handle it. I need a lot of love and affection or something at least. And like waiting like 8 years and being like, I don't know where I stand with this person really. And then just for them to be like, oh, actually, I think I do love you. Oh,